Welcome back to Indy Now, friends. We hope you're having a great day. Our next guest, Chelsea Helms, is a Woman of Impact nominee with the American Heart Association.
She's also the main evening anchor for our sister station, CBS 4. She's here to share more about the campaign and then how you can take part. Chelsea, thank you for being here.
Hi, Chelsea.
I'm so excited to be here with you guys to talk about something that is truly so special to me. The American Heart Association makes a difference in so many lives, and mine specifically. So let me first tell you about the campaign, because I think people hear Woman of Impact. What is that, right? So it's a 9-week campaign. It launched on February 7th, which was Go Red for Women Day. And it's all about raising awareness about cardiovascular disease, specifically in women, because a lot of time us women are so busy taking care of everyone else that we neglect our own health. But my tie to the American Heart Association is a little more personal on my dad's side.
Yeah, I would love to learn a little bit more about your story, because I know it's something that has touched your family in many ways.
Yeah, so in July 2015, I had just graduated college and my dad suddenly died from a heart attack. I literally got a text message from my mom that said, "I think your dad had a heart attack, please pray for him."
Wow.
And within an hour, I got another text that said he didn't make it.
Gosh.
I mean, just imagine finding out that your parent died over text message at like 22 years old, right?
Oh my gosh.
So that has shaped me incredibly over the last decade of my life. But long before that, my mom had a near fatal stroke when I was a newborn. So I kind of have, the American Heart Association really focuses on stroke and heart disease. So I kind of have it coming from both sides. And then I had my grandmother, who she, just a couple years back, it was right before the pandemic, had a heart attack. And you know, I thank God that she went to the hospital when she did, because she didn't ignore her symptoms like so many people do. And I say that because here's the problem. A lot of people have different symptoms, whether that be high cholesterol, high blood pressure, maybe they're suffering from a headache or anything like that. And we just kind of say, it's our everyday life, like we can move forward and not worry about it. That turns deadly for someone like my dad, who had high blood pressure and high cholesterol. The writing was on the wall. So I have, tried to use my platform to try to raise as much awareness about it. And now through the Woman of Impact campaign, I'm trying to raise some money here.
Yeah. Well, how much are you trying to raise, and what's your goal, and how far are you?
Okay, so I've set a pretty ambitious goal. My goal is $10,000.
Okay.
So like I mentioned at the top of this, I have it's a 9-week campaign. It ends on April 10th. So a week from tomorrow, you guys, I have to raise another $2,500.
Okay.
So do you think we can make it happen?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
going to do that.
Got the QR
Yes.
code right there up on the screen. You want to go ahead and scan that with your phone right now to learn more and help Chelsea cross that finish line for an amazing cause.
And can I just say this? My mom, again, this is something that's close to her heart. Obviously, she is a widow as a result of my father's heart attack. But as I mentioned, she had a stroke, and she is putting her money into a cause that means something to her. So she is matching all donations today up to $250.
Okay.
So you have a chance to double your impact. Maybe your
Yeah.
$50 becomes $100 today.
That's great. Shout out to Mom, too. That's awesome.
That is wonderful. And what a beautiful way to honor your father.
Yes.
And everything you're doing in our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you guys having me on. I think that we need to be having these conversations, because the reality of life is that cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in both men and women in the world.
Yeah.
Stroke is the 5th leading cause of death.
Wow.
Chances are everyone is going to be touched by a cardiovascular disease in some form or fashion, and we are here to have these conversations to raise money, raise awareness, and educate people on what can happen to them if they don't listen to their signs and symptoms. And if I can leave you with one thing, it is be your own advocate. I think so often we are relying on other people to maybe push us to make decisions. I'm in my doctor's office the second I feel like something's wrong.
Yeah, right.
Because I think that we learn from these experiences, right?
Sure.
We really
So-
do.
Well,
It's such
Chelsea,
a good message. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Yeah, thanks for your time, and we appreciate it so much.